Welcome to the latest edition of Immunology Updates, covering breakthroughs in the past 2 weeks, brought to you by Lucid Quest. GSK and Spero Therapeutics announced that Utebzi, or tebipenem Pavixil, received FDA approval for eligible adults with complicated urinary tract infections, including pyelonephritis, who have limited or no alternative oral treatment options. The approval was supported by the PIVOT-PO study, where oral Utebzi demonstrated non-inferiority to intravenous imipenem solicitin for overall response, introducing the first oral carbapenem option for this patient population. Merck reported that Tulisokibart, its investigational anti-TLL1A monoclonal antibody, met the primary endpoint of clinical remission at week 12 and key secondary endpoints in the Phase 3 ATLAS-UC Study 2 for moderately to severely active ulcerative colitis. No new safety concerns were identified, supporting continued development of the therapy. AbbVie agreed to acquire Apogee Therapeutics in a cash transaction valued at approximately $10.9 billion. The acquisition adds clinical-stage immunology candidates, including zumilokibart for atopic dermatitis and Apogee-273 for asthma, strengthening AbbVie's immunology pipeline. Sanofi announced that Japan approved Wayrilz, or rilzabutinib, for persistent or chronic immune thrombocytopenia in selected patients. The approval was based on results from the LUNA-3 study, which demonstrated sustained platelet responses together with improvements in patient symptoms. Biohaven enrolled the first patient in the pivotal Phase 3 study of BHV-1300 for Graves' disease. The randomized, double-blind, placebo-controlled trial will evaluate approximately 300 adults and investigates a novel extracellular protein degrader designed to eliminate disease-driving TSHR IgG1 autoantibodies. AbbVie received FDA approval for pediatric use of SKYRIZI in patients aged 6 years or older with plaque psoriasis or pediatric arthritis. The approval includes a 55 milligram pre-filled syringe for weight-based dosing in patients weighing less than 40 kilograms. AbbVie also received a positive CHMP opinion for Upadacitinib, marketed as Rinvoq, for adults and adolescents with severe alopecia areata. The opinion was supported by Phase 3 UPAA study data demonstrating key scalp hair regrowth outcomes. Arcutis announced that the FDA expanded approval of ZORYVE cream 0.3% to include children as young as 2 years with plaque psoriasis. The once-daily steroid-free topical treatment was supported by data from the MUSE study and its open-label extension. Stay ahead in immunology research. Like, share, and subscribe for our updates. Visit lqventures.com or email us at info@lqventures.com for expert healthcare consulting. See you next time.